Howdy. My name is Bethany Varner. I'm through hiking the Appalachian Trail in February 2017 on 13th, so 2 days. But I just posted a pic of my gear list earlier, and I was going to go in depth with it now for y'all. So to start off with, I have the Osprey Aura AG 65 liter pack. It's a little bit, it's getting dark. It's a little bit bigger than most people's packs are. Close these blinds. But I'm going to sacrifice a little bit more weight for comfort. It's only a few ounces lighter than the 50 liter one, and I think it's worth it in my opinion. It's one of the things I just decided to heck with it and got the bigger one. One of my favorite reasons, or one big reasons I got this pack is because it opens up from the bottom. So see, you can grab stuff on the bottom, everything that you've pushed way far down in there. You don't have to take everything out from the top just to get that one little piece of gear at the bottom. But I lined it with a trash bag for some insurance with the rain. The bags are not waterproof, so just a little something extra. I got the REI Traverse trekking poles. They're not the best ones out there, I'm sure, but they're on sale and I had a gift card, and why not? So I'm going to try these out. I got the cork handled ones. I heard those are the way to go so that your hands don't sweat so much and everything, which mine definitely will. So I will let y'all know how these work, but they unhinge right here so you can adjust them to your liking. So I liked that, but we will see. I'll do another gear list after I finish, hopefully, and let y'all know how everything worked out. But keep moving forward. I also have the Thermarest Z seat. It's like super light, and just think it'll be a nice piece of gear. So when I want to take a break and I don't want to sit on that hard rock after hiking all day, just prop this up and take a little break. What's next? I guess I'll go to my tent. This is my favorite piece of gear and most expensive, but totally worth it in my opinion. It's the Big Agnes HVUL2. So I got the 2-person tent, again going bigger than smaller, but I am supposedly having friends and family come hike with me. So we'll squish into this tent and get super cozy at night. But it goes up real fast, like 2 minutes tops. Put the rain fly, put the poles in there, the stakes, all of it. So I love that tent. Let's see what else. This is my sleeping pad. I went back and forth a whole lot on my pads. I really liked the REI Airrail at first, but this one is better for side sleepers, and I don't know, I just find it more comfortable. It was a little bit more pricey, and it's not self-inflating, but that's also why I've got this. It is a dry sack that doubles as a pump for the air mattress. So you just pull this here thing right out and give it a little air, and it's got a whatchamacallit thingy at the bottom, and you push that into the air mattress and roll this up real nice like, and it pushes all the air in there for you. So, and it doubles as a dry sack, so I keep my cooking stuff and a few odds and ends things that I have in my dry sack during the day that I don't care if it gets wet, if I have to pull it out. So that's that. Let's see. My sleeping quilt. I didn't get a sleeping bag. I don't really like the whole idea of the mummy bags. I don't want to have my feet constricted, so I didn't do that. But this is super light. That's not it. Those are my sleeping clothes. It's purple and black. It's down, so if it gets wet, it's pretty much done for. So I have it in this bag, and then I'm going to put a little plastic bag around it too for extra coating. Oops. But it clips underneath of the air mattress so that it lays on top of you. It's super warm. I got the 10 degree, which probably didn't need the 10 degree, but whatever. I'm sure I'll appreciate it when I'm freezing cold at night. But the 10 degree 850 fill, so you can get more down in that if you prefer. But they hand make them, and it's personalized, so you get to choose your fill, your degree, your colors, everything. So I liked it, and it's super light too. And again, it's not a mummy bag, so I have more range of motion with my legs in there. This is my, I can't think. Sleeping bag liner. There you go. I originally wasn't going to get one because it's like $70 or something, but I was at an REI garage sale just browsing around, checking out their things, and this was basically unused and like $25, $30, so I said, alrighty then, and got it. But I think I'll just end up using that as my sleeping bag in the summer for something more lighter, and it'll give me a little extra warmth in the winter, so I'm glad I got it. Cool piece of gear. Just a little travel towel, REI brand, dries super fast. I've already tried it out, love it, just something good to have. My sleeping gear that I keep in with my sleeping bag so that everything stays super dry. Just insulated leggings that I already owned, so saving money. These are my sleeping socks that I got from REI. They're smart wool, I believe. Just a dry pair of socks to only use while I'm camping or sleeping at night. And a shirt that I already had. It's a Cuddly Dud one, so they're also still super cheap and kind of a little bit fuzzy on the inside, not so much, but you can get them at Walmart or Target, and they got the little finger holes, so I like that. And these are my winter sleep clothes. I'm sure once it starts warming up some, I'll send those home and just either have my mom send me like tank top and shorts to sleep in, or buy some somewhere along the way. But also that I'll send home is this top part of my pack that you see here. It's called the Brain. It's a little extra weight, and it's really it's useful right now, but I'm sure that I'll just want to get rid of it later on, so that will also go to save some more weight. My tent fly, little footprint thing. I mean, I bought mine. I'm not like super duper crafty when it comes to outdoor crafts because I don't want to screw anything up, and it was on sale as well, so I went ahead and got that. Most people can make theirs out of, I don't even know what the fabric is or the material, but you can make your own if you want to save money. I also have my pack cover for when it rains, another layer to keep the wetness out, because the more wet your pack gets, the heavier it is, so got one of those to lay on top when it starts raining. Let's see. This is my water filter system. So I got the Gravity Works Platypus. You put your dirty water in here from the creek and it filters out. You hang it on a branch or pole or nook or something, and it filters into the clean bag right here that slips really nice into the back of my pack. And yeah, that's that. It's like, I think it takes 2 minutes to filter from here to here. I think that's what it was. Yeah, so I'm kind of lazy when it comes to doing that. I don't really want to sit there pumping water for forever. And I also have a Sawyer Mini. If I decide to heck with it and send this home, I'll just have the Sawyer Mini sent to me, which you just screw on top of a water bottle, smart water bottle probably, and you can squeeze it and it filters in through that for you. But for now, I like this, so I'm going to keep this one. This is my food bag. It's a 13-liter Sea to Summit. I think this will fit, like, I probably can fit a week's worth of food in here if I really wanted to, depending on what I was eating. But I think this is big enough. Some people get 20 liters if you think you're going to eat that much, but this will do for me, I'm sure. If I want bigger, I'll go buy a bigger one. But I got these odor-proof bags as well to seal in all of my food at night and hang it with my paracord and carabiner up on a tree so that the bears will not get in, or the little mice and other critters. This is my trash bag. Leave no trace, everybody. Pack out what you take in. So this is just duct tape around it so that A, my bag doesn't bust, and B, when you're a woman, you have other things you need to throw away, so you don't want to be looking at it. It's in there. This is my other dry bag. It's Sea to Summit again as well. This is for my electronics. I got my phone, a little Anchor battery pack. It's 10,000 volts or battery or whatever it is. It charges a lot. I have the LG V20 phone. I think it charges it like 3, maybe 4 times from 0 to 100, and it's super quick. It takes a while to charge the battery pack itself, but while I'm in town, I'll just leave it charging or whatnot. I have extra batteries in here for my headlamp. I got this as a gift as well. It's pretty great. Has a bunch of different settings on here, so kind of nifty, and it like pops up and down here. So you don't have to keep moving your head back and forth when you're looking everywhere. You just move this. So I like it. I've already used this numerous times camping and doing outdoor things. I have my little tripod, which bends a bunch of different ways. $3 at Target. Don't go buy one of those expensive ones unless you have like a bunch of money or a super nice camera you don't want to break. But this holds my phone just fine. It'll hold a iPhone, a Galaxy, anything. It stretches out real wide. It won't hold an iPad mini, so don't try that. But I like that. This is my pot and my spork. I got the long Sea to Summit one, ultralight thing. It comes with a little mini carabiner on it too. Super cute. I have one of those hot lips that you put on your pot so that when I'm drinking my coffee or hot chocolate or whatnot, I'm not going to burn my lips. This is my stove, which is on sale right now, by the way, at REI. It's the Snow Peak Gigapower stove. It's really tiny, as you can see, and you just screw it on tight onto one of your fuel canisters, and it's a push to start right here. You just push it and the flame starts, and my pot sits real nice like on top. So I love it. There's the MSR pocket rockets and all these other ones you can get. Oops. But I was originally going to get a jet boil actually until one of the REI employees in Houston came up to me, and I had no idea what I was doing. Fun fact, I've never gone on an overnight backpacking trip ever, so this will be fun. But yeah, it's super light, and he told me to get this, and you know with REI's return policy, if you don't like it or if it's broken or anything really, you can return it and no questions asked. So I like that. My pot is titanium. It's super light. I love it. It holds like 3.5 cups or something of water. But the stove fits really nice into there as well. So for traveling, and then like I said, I put this into that pump for my air mattress, and it stays dry. Alright. I've got a little trowel to dig your cat holes with. This is my last piece of gear that I bought for my trip, so I was super excited about this, even though it's just the freaking shovel. I was like, woohoo, last piece of gear that I have to buy, so I got that yesterday. Let's see here. This is my like hygiene pack, if you will. It's got like women's supplies in there. My little toothbrush, baby powder for hair, like dry shampoo kind of, or chafing if you need it. Got a little pocket mirror to use to check for ticks at night and everything. Check my front, my back, my top, everything. I don't want to get Lyme disease or anything. Oh, this thing. Uh-oh. Alright, sorry, technical difficulties. And my floss, and it's got a little needle in there, so if I need to stitch anything up real quick, I have that. Mini toothpaste, Dr. Bronner's, I got the travel size lavender one for showers when I'm at hostels or something, or cleaning my pot if I need to, if something sticks. I've got tweezers and nail clippers, and I am taking one little bottle of essential oils. It's eucalyptus, so it's for congestion. I've already had to be using this lately, so I'm going to take it with me at least for the winter, or the first little part. That's that for my hygiene kits. And my first aid kits. Hopefully, it'll be like day 3 or 4. Neil's Gap does a shakedown for the thru hikers, and they'll go through your entire pack and all of your stuff and tell you what you do or don't need, what you should send home, maybe replace, or just like, I don't know, buy more of, maybe. I doubt that happens, but I got a little emergency blanket. I'll probably send that home, but you never know, so it's a nice little thing to have. This is my air mattress stuff to fix it if it breaks, so I'm keeping that just in case. I've got just a couple Advil cold and sinus pills. It will be cold when I start, so I may need those. Some duct tape, which was already nice and rolled for me. I'm not taking a lighter, so I've got waterproof matches in there. I think they were like $3 too, so it's kind of neat. I've got athletic tape. I get shin splints sometimes, so I'm going to keep that my whole way and hopefully won't have to use it, but you never know. Some moleskin, which is already pre-cut. Q-tips. I've got a little bit of gauze in here for blisters or anything, like serious cuts if I need them, but just a couple little ones and one big one. Some Band-Aids, a couple butterfly ones. I have a toothpick and Advil. I've got some Advil. But that will do it for my medical kit. My shoes, I have Solomon. They are the XA Comp 7. I just got them like 2-3 days ago. I love them. I tried on a few other Solomon ones and some Brooks and Merrell's, and that's, yeah. So these were just overall the most comfy ones that I put on at all, and I walked around the store in a bit in them. So I like those. I'm sure those will be just fine. Taking a brush with me. My hair gets crazy and it's like super freaking light, so don't care about that. I will carry that if it means that I'll have to cut all my hair off in the end of my hike. I'm a little back and forth with this. This is a multi-tool my dad gave me because a lot of them are really expensive, and he already had this, so we'll see how it goes. But it's a little bit heavier than I prefer. I may just go and buy like a knife, a single blade knife. It's got about 2 or 3 on here, so I don't know why I need more than one, but it'll be there. Pliers, I guess, if I need those. A nail file, and the only reason I may keep this one is because of the screwdriver heads that it has on here. It has a flat one and a Phillips one, so I don't know, for my trekking poles I think I may need those, but we'll see. My camp shoes I got on sale as well at REI. They're the yoga mat ones. They're really comfy, and you just need something. They're lightweight. They're not Crocs, but I'm not wearing Crocs. I don't care if you wear Crocs. Awesome. More power to you. I'm not wearing Crocs. So, I got those. I got Ben's bug repellent. It's 30% DEET, so it's not a whole lot in there, but I'm sure I won't have to use that right away, but I'll have it in there just in case. I'll go through those last. I've got a little tip key too, just in case. I'm terrified of getting Lyme disease. It's my biggest fear on this hike is Lyme disease. So I'm taking this just in case one does get on me. Those little buggers are annoying. But that is that. I have 2 other pair of hiking socks. The other one's just to sleep in, but I have a long pair and a semi-long pair, so I'll switch these out as I need to. A pair of gloves from Target, $11. I never knew gloves were so expensive. I'm not paying $45 to $50 for anything like that, so I will make do with those. I'll put my socks on my hands if I have to, but I'm not paying that much for it. A Patagonia Barely There sports bra. Ladies, if you still haven't bought one, I recommend this one. It's so awesome. I've gone through every brand of sports bras ever, like not just hiking, like working out for anything. And I hate the ones with the clips on them. They're just annoying and they cut into my back. And these don't have them, and it's lightweight and it dries real quickly. So I love this one. I only have one. I don't think I'll need another one, but if I decide that I'd rather have 2 hiking bras, then I'll get one. Taken one tank top that I already had, so I didn't have to go buy one, but I think it's from like TJ Maxx for $5 to $10. It's got little air holes in the back, so keep me dry and cool. My best friend's mom made me a beanie, one of those ones with the holes in it, so thank you, Miss Wendy. It's super cute and weirdly matches like most of my gear. I apparently love the color purple and green, so I bought a lot of those and it matches, so super cute, love it. I also have a buff that I don't have yet. It should be here today, but I'll put it on top if that's not warm enough or something, and I use it as a neck gaiter or face shield or something, so if it's snowing, I have a double layer for my head. I'm using Nike Pro spandex as my underwear, so I already had those as well, 2 pairs. I got some insulated leggings from Target. I've bought some from there before. I know I love them. They're super warm, super comfy, but just 1 pair. And then, again, when it starts warming up, I'll send these home and hike in shorts or something, like thinner leggings. I don't know yet, but I'll use those right now. And then, like my sleeping shirt, I have another one, Cuddly Dud, same brand, with little holes for your fingers at the bottom. Just a little bit bigger, so I'll use that as one of my hiking shirts. And I have another one because I'm not sure which one I'll want yet. I'll probably end up sending one home depending on which one I like better, but for the first week at least I'll have 2. And this one I got for Christmas. It's an Appalachian Trail synthetic long sleeve shirt, so it's lightweight. I get hot real easily, so I may end up sending the purple one home and just hiking in the blue one. And for my rain pants, I got super awesome, super light, super cheap Croc Togs. So these are awesome. They fit real nice, and they're, like I said, super light. And at the bottom, they have little Velcro pieces here, so you can make them tighter against your ankles if you need to. If too much rain is getting in or you're cold, it'll help you stay a little bit warmer. And the little drawstring here to make it tighter. So that was neat. I love those. And also on sale, I got a Brooks rain jacket from REI in their clearance section. It has the little holes in the armpits so that you stay ventilated and a little bit cooler, because either way when you're hiking you're going to get wet. If it's not from sweat, it's from rain. So there's that. And last but not least of my clothes, my favorite is a puffy jacket. I got the Patagonia. I love this jacket so much. I love the color, I love the feel, I love the fit. It stays so warm. But yes, I love this. It's the nano puff one. So it also fits right here in the small little zipper as a pillow. So I love it, love it, love it, love it. I've worn it so many times already, but didn't really need to, especially in Houston. It was so hot, but I'd be wearing it just because I love it so much. Okay. And last but not least, writing things. I got the AWOL's AT guide for 2017 northbound. I love it. It makes me so excited reading all of it. He's got elevation, mileage, the shelters, how far away they are from each other, how many it holds. It's got the restaurants, it's got hostels, hotels, the pricing, it's got shuttles for you in here, all sorts of things, and a little treasure map hunt thing too that he has going on. So maybe I'll do that, but I love it. A lot of people have been going and pulling it apart into fourths or in half, and you go to the UPS and they'll spiral bound it for you, and you send the other half to you halfway through. So I'm going to do that today later on, and save a few ounces with that. I got a Write in the Rain journal from REI. It's the large one. I thought it was going to be way bigger, so I'll have to get a couple more because I plan on writing every night almost. I like to write a lot, but at that, I got one of the weatherproof pens, which you probably don't need, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. I want to be able to journal more than anything, so got that. Also taking a pencil just in case I lose the pen, which I won't be surprised if happens. So, and last but not least, I have my AT passport. I'm super excited about this. You get it stamped at the UPS office, hostels. You can get it stamped at Springer Mountain, Harper's Ferry, just little spots here and there, and then finally at Katahdin. So this will be awesome to just keep forever. Know where I was, when, and whatnot, but I would get this if you haven't already. It's super cool, and I'm so excited to get all these stamps. But GoPro. I'm also taking a GoPro with me. My best friend Katie is letting me use hers, so thank you. But other than that, I own my Fitbit, so that'll all fit again here in my little electrical baggie. Let me know if y'all have any questions over anything. I haven't done too many gear exchanges besides the pad and a few clothing pieces, but if y'all recommend switching or anything, I start in 2 days, so I can't really do much more exchanging, or recommendations on other stuff to take with me if I don't have it yet, let me know. But thank you. See y'all.